What's happening, guys? What's happening with the moves? Up, down, up, down. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see up here. Hit the like button if you are first. Bitcoin, unsure what's gonna do. My ape didn't get liquidated, but it's not holding well. It went up to the resistance, like on the dollar. Like how do I do this? How do I do this? On the dollar. On the dollar. XRP, we back. What's up, Rolo? How you doing, man? Did it? What do you expect? What's the news? News is better than expected. I think it's better than expected. Let's go. Was CPI good? Is it bad? I think it's good. The CPI right now is at it was for December expected 0.3, expect 0.3, previous 0.2. Wasn't everything expected? Previous 7.1 expected December. Core went down, previous 6. Core is down at 5.7, so core went down 0.3. So you can see here that, you know, this is 1 minute chart. 1 minute chart, you know, up, down, up, up. This is the DXY. Is essentially good, but you know, on hourly just dumped, you know, big time towards the downside, but it might, you know, reverse. And Bitcoin doesn't know what's gonna do. Bitcoin is undecisive. Try to go up and down, and right now going down again. We need to see, but it's, you know, it did a big move down up here. Try to get up here, pulling back. You know, we need to get above this resistance up here. There is a resistance up here. If it goes up there, it's good. You know, I won't say whether this is good or bad, but we need to look at a little bit more. We need to look at a little bit more. CPI falls 6.5. I don't know, guys. You tell me, is it good or bad? Are the CPI numbers good or bad? Because, you know, analyzing the CPI numbers, I'm not the guy. I'm not the guy to analyze the CPI numbers. But let's check it out. CPI, news, whatever. Three minutes ago, updated. CPI live update stock. Manage cookies. Don't make me manage anything. Inflation expected to have a decline in December, but it may not be enough to stop the Fed. Can expect a slight decline in December consumer price index when it's released at 8:30. The consensus forecast CPI for the forecast 0.1 monthly basis, but a 6.5 increase from prior year. Stocks rallied Wednesday ahead of the report expectations. So right now the stocks did dump big time towards downside, and you know, got here above it, but right now pulling back towards downside again. DXY is climbing up here again. I think it's, this is 1 minute chart, so it's, you know, too early to say anything. S&P, sorry, this is, we gotta look at the futures up here. This is futures live chart up here. You can see it over here. We dumped big time on the downside, pulled back up here, pulling back down now, but you know, we got a support down here. So as long as we don't do a, you know, lower low up here and do something like this, it's gonna be fine. The same thing goes for the Dow Jones and the Nasdaq, doing the same thing. Bitcoin almost doing the same thing up here right now. It's holding this support level, so it's kind of okay. It's kind of okay. And a little bit, you know, undecisive what's gonna happen here. Let's overlay Bitcoin up here. Bitcoin, a new price scale up here. Yeah, so it is inversely correlated. So this went up, this went down, down, up. Right now down. Bitcoin goes down. This goes a little bit up here. So it looks like it wants to go towards the downside up here. This is, you can see here on DXY, we got a lower low, while on Bitcoin, we got a kind of higher low up here, right? So, you know, one of these things is good. Did you research Step Global? No, of course not. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I think it's good since soon a new moon is coming, then pump hard. Was Bitcoin pumped into the CPI news, so we expect a dump now? I mean, that's what people might expect. you know, pump into the CPI news, then dump. But what if this bull market is a little bit different than all the other bull markets and we just continue pumping, huh? What about that? What about that? Because we are breaking everything when it comes to, you know, any kind of resistance. As you can see up here, guys, as you can see up here, you know, Mladen tried shorting up here. Of course, it was very nice resistance line. It was rising wedge. It was, you know, triple divergence. It was, you know, momentum was losing pace. The volume was going down. Everything was saying this is gonna break towards downside. But what did we do, guys? What did we do? We pumped. Do you know why we pumped? Because we are stupidly bullish. So this is not just an ordinary pump where you pump towards some kind of resistance on CPI numbers, then you dump down. No, no, no. This wasn't an ordinary pump. This was God-given pump. The bull rally pump, the majestic move towards the one side. You know, do you understand how stupidly bullish we are, guys? Do you understand that? I don't think you understand. Buy the rumor, buy the news. You can take a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You know, you cannot make him drink. So it does look okay so far up here. Of course, again, before I delete this, Mladen shorting here, condolences can be sent at Mladen on the Telegram. So you're welcome to send him condolences. You know, his stop loss got hit, so you know there is that. His stop loss got hit. Yes, we went down over here. Yes, we went down over here, but we are just consolidating up here, which is okay. So as long as we don't break, you know, down here, all good. DXY up here. Creating this triple, maybe some kind of inverse head and shoulders, but it's not inverse. I mean, this might, you know, it's big volatility, so you will get all of these, you know, moves up here. It's not very interesting up here. Let's go to 5-minute chart up here. You know, weak move towards the upside. This is a weak move towards the upside. Let's see Bitcoin on a 5-minute chart. This was actually quite nice move on the upside up here. It looks like, you know, 49 seconds left. Can we do you know what I would like on Bitcoin right now? Do you know what, you know, my dream present right now is? If this green candle can get above this previous red candle up here, can we do it in the next 37 seconds? Price the God-given pumps. Yeah, God-given pumps. People don't understand. People are unaware of what's happening. You know, when stuff starts, you know, going slowly towards the upside, if they don't know the, you know, the moon technical analysis, the analysis of the gods, the analysis of the legends, if they do not know how to read the charts, they won't notice what we are noticing. What we are noticing on the charts, guys, is that slowly but steadily, the resistances that are not supposed to be broken are getting broken, guys. Look here, 5 seconds left. It doesn't want to go at 3 seconds left. 2, 1. It did do it. It's bullish. It's bullish, guys. It's bullish. We have confirmation. It is bullish. It is bullish. It managed to get above it. Did you see that? Did you see that move? Did you see that move? And that's why we know where what needs to happen to become bullish, to become bearish, to go up, to go down. Guys, DXY looks weak. DXY looks weak. Bitcoin looks good. Bitcoin looks good. And up here, it is breaking this levels up here. Where are the levels? Where are the levels? Something like this here. Very, very nice. So it still needs to get above certain levels, but you know, we are the legends. We are the legends. One last one. How you doing, man? Sputnik, what's up? So it does look good. I can't say that it looks bad. And my ape long, it's not resistance. It went down here. I hope I didn't get you know, liquidated up here. No, I didn't get liquidated. You know, but I'm gonna keep it open. It's a small long. It's a small long. I'm gonna keep it open up here. It went to the this is what I like, guys. This is what I live for. You know, you gotta understand, when you're doing technical analysis, the best feeling you can have is when you put a resistance at some, you know, magical, you know, empty space, and then suddenly, by some chance, by some, I don't know what to call it, it gets hit on the dollar. You know, that's what you love. That's what you love. Like, where is the resistance? If you can find the resistance levels and support levels, you pretty much figured out the, you know, the game. People always think, oh, it's manipulation, oh, it's this and that, you know. No, we can do the levels as well. Very nice levels, very nice levels. And Bitcoin 1.4% up here, still not above certain levels. We still don't have a like higher high up here on the 1 minute chart. We still don't have any kind of higher high up here, but it does look okayish. It does look okayish. stock market up here, consolidating down here. This actually looks very good. This is a shoe pattern, but bullish shoe pattern. You know, oftentimes the shoe pattern goes something like this, but this kind of stuff up here, they tend to explode towards upside. This is actually quite good. This is actually very, very nice. This is a bullish shoe pattern because it doesn't go all the way down to the bottom. It goes just over here and, you know, comes up here and explodes towards upside. This is actually a bullish shoe pattern. And right now, Nasdaq is a bullish shoe pattern. Dow Jones is a bullish shoe pattern, and S&P 500 got a bullish shoe pattern. Bitcoin got something else. I don't know what this is, but it got something else. DXY on the other hand is looking weak. It's getting rejected by the moving averages, which is quite nice for us. Got rejected by the first moving average up here. Very, very good. Very, very good. Guys, I think it's good. I think it's good. I didn't actually want to stream or anything like that. I was doing my own thing. I got a lot of paperwork to be, you know, done with, but suddenly I was like, dude, what's happening? Like, you know, 2-3% moves on Bitcoin up and down. Like, why is the volatility just hitting, you know, randomly? And then I was like, CPI numbers, guys, CPI number. I'm still long on Bitcoin from 16.8, 3K profit now. Wow, that's nice. 16.8 is nice level. See here, it's falling down. So what we want right now over here on the 5-minute time frame is this the close lower than before. Now it might have a divergence on the bottom down here. It might have a divergence if it does close below the level, so maybe we don't want to close just now or below it. DSY could be creating a double bottom. Yeah, it could be that, but maybe I want it just to close above it, and the next candle go down, and then continue dropping even more. It's been looking a little bit weak lately. Bitcoin 1.56% above the moving averages, 5-minute time frame. Very nice moves up here. Let's see 1 hourly time frame. 1 minute time frame. 1 minute time frame managed to get above higher high without any kind of divergence. It actually looks good. It actually looks bullish a little bit. It actually looks bullish. On the small time frames, it looks bullish, guys. It looks bullish. Still, undecisive, but it looks, okay-ish, okay-ish. And finally, my long on Bybit is playing out. It's playing out. Good. You see here my entry, and it was kind of crappy. I totally forgot about CPI numbers. It was up here on the top, hit the top on the dollar up here 2 times. Look at the move up here, very nice. And this is a 20x long, 20x long. So it's going fine so far. It's going fine so far. Look, Ape, yeah, Ape is going. Looking at Ape, but the Ape was down -5%. So if Ape can manage to break this channel, guys, if Ape can manage to break this channel towards the upside, it's gonna be very good. It's gonna be very good for my long position on Ape. And sometimes, even though it's Bitcoin, 10 minutes left, above moving averages, moving up there. Come on, can you do it? Above 20 moving average, can you close above that? 4 seconds left. Can you do it? Yes, it can. We bullish, guys. We bullish. Why do so many people still trust the dollar? Should have gone to 0.8. I have a theory about the dollar. It's pulling back a little bit, no problem. It feels like bull market. Yeah, it feels like bull market. Everybody's happy. I've seen, in the last 2 days, I've seen so many YouTube videos coming out from all of these YouTubers, influencers that have been gone for ages. I haven't been getting any notifications from it. Suddenly, everybody is making YouTube videos. That's bull market once that starts happening, right? But I've been thinking about why dollar is not dumping, and my theory is that all of these rich, very, very rich people, they went into the cash right before the stuff started dropping down. Dollar goes towards upside, so they're holding cash, and the cash is gaining value. So when everything bottoms out, they're gonna be buying out everything, and once they buy everything, then they're gonna let dollar crash to zero. Pullback up here on Bitcoin. There is divergence on 5-minute chart up here. Big divergence on the DXY. Looks weak. It's still got a lower low up here. But the longer time this actually takes, the longer time it goes, and we don't see recovery, we don't see a big move towards the upside, this is actually good for us. So the longer this actually plays out, that's it's better for us, because if it suddenly goes towards upside, like over here, you can see here it went down, up, and then continue down up here. But if it if it just right now starts going towards upside, we definitely can do it. Can get above the resistance up here and continue up, and crap, totally wreck us, everybody. But the longer this fails to go up, the longer time it takes to go up, that means that the bullishness is just not there, right? Bitcoin up 1.5% up here, 5-minute chart, pulled back, pulling back above the moving averages. There is definitely people buying and stuff like that, right? Is Ape about? No, not even close. Not even close. Let's see what Ethereum is doing right now. 0.6% up here. Ethereum also one of these levels that if it can... Wow, look at the line. Look at the line. Will this line get broken right now towards the upside? Now, if it gets broken, you know, we become bullish. Most volatile day of 2023 incoming. Now, I don't think this is going to be most volatile day. You will see volatile days. I mean... You will see plus 10% across the board, you know, double digit. You remember in the bull market, guys, double digit number across the board. You know, green numbers all over the place. You just don't know where to, you know, throw your money at. You know, the volatility will be, you know, but this is nice. This is excitement in the right direction. You know, we don't, you know, when there is excitement in the wrong direction, only traders, you know, can appreciate that. But you know, the excitement in the right direction, everybody appreciate that. Side gold, how's gold futures going crazy? Gold going crazy. Let's see how. I don't have gold futures. Just you know, CFDs. This is gold futures, right? CFDCs. Yeah, this probably. Yeah, it's exploding towards upside. Look here, dump down. Yeah, this is actually very good for us. Silver also going up, exploding towards upside. Oil also a little bit up. Oil up, gold up, silver up, Bitcoin up, stocks up, DXY down. Hopium. I've seen plus 1% the whole top 100 altcoins, lol. Seen plus 1% for the whole top 100. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's gonna happen again, guys. Nasdaq futures down. Nasdaq futures are not down. It's up. This is live chart. I think I got. You know, this year here is a, you see, market open. I don't know if you can see it, but market open. This is live chart, guys. This is live chart. Wait. This for hourly. 1453. This is live chart. They are not down. They're up. Bitcoin 167%, trying to break the level. Ethereum did break the level. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at the resistance line. Look at how many touches we have on this resistance. Look how nice that is. And right now we are breaking. Now we are not quite sure yet whether this is gonna stick, because you can see these first, you know, two tops up here that we actually did. But these were volatile moves that can, you know, try to go in any direction. But this is a slow move towards upside, which is a lot more bullish than these two moves over here. I got minus 34, but that's because you are 15 minutes late. You gotta wait 15 minutes. It's gonna be plus 0.34. 15 minutes, because you are, you know, your futures are 15 minutes late. My futures are on the dollar. My futures are on the dollar. Ape breaking towards upside. Money. Good. Plays out well. I like that. My long is 42% up. My support, you know, my entry is no longer a what am I gonna say, a resistance. And if it gets into, so I'm gonna let this, you know, rip towards upside. Hopefully, you know, I was already, you know, ready to let this get liquidated, but right now that's in minus 3.6% in the red. I'm guessing it's gonna end in green by the end of the day. So I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna let it rip. Yeah, I'm gonna let it rip. Like in the entry down here, that's nice. The fake out was on the dump. I think the fake out was on the dump. Yeah, it might be. Look at Bitcoin as well. Look at how big on downside, guys. Everybody's just buying. Nobody cares. Everybody's buying big time. 2.34% up. Recovery big time. Above the previous high up here. There is divergence up here. But, you know, we don't care about divergences. Did you see what happened yesterday, guys? Did you see what happened yesterday? I gotta show you again. I don't think you're gonna believe me. But let me show you one more time. So there was some kind of, you know, rising wedge up here. There is a rising wedge up here. Now there is so many problems with this part over here. Look here, we had a divergence one time over here, Then we had a second divergence up here. It was very slightly, and over here before this over here, just let me just show you right up here. Before the next candle up here, right up here, there was also a divergence up here. So we had a triple RSI bearish divergence on the chart. You understand? A triple bearish RSI divergence. Not only that, we were hitting this major resistance level on the dollar several times with our head, right? We are hitting the major resistance level on the dollar several times, right? So triple bearish divergence, hitting the resistance level volume was actually going down up here, all the way up here. This candle up here pushed the volume towards the upside, but all the way up here until this candle up here, the volume was going down. So you got a rising rising price without lowering volume. Not only that, somebody is at the door. Not only that, the rising price was losing momentum as well. And what happens then? What happens then? We break towards the upside. That's what happens. That's what happens. Because in bull trends, they, you know, just because you got the resistance, just because you got divergence, just because you got some kind of major levels that you cannot break, in bullish trends, everything is gonna break. And that's how you know that you are bullish. That's because when these bearish signals breaks, you know, positively, that's when you know you're bull. That's when you know you're bull. So now that we are super excited, it's probably gonna turn around and fall back. As long as my, you know, as long as I don't get, you know, wrecked, I'm gonna be fine. And Bitcoin is doing okay-ish up here. Peter Schiff called it. What did Peter Schiff say? Buy the rumor, sell the CPI. Maybe he's talking later today, so might have more impact on the market still. Like, I haven't, you know, if Powell talks, we listen. If Biden talks, nobody listens. So I don't know. But look at the price of DXY. Just, you know, it's craping its pants. It's literally crapping its pants towards the downside. Look at the move. See here, this, and here's the thing: when you are already bearish, and if you are bearish, and you have a bearish patterns, you're gonna dump big time. So this over here, this arch is a bearish, and if you have a bearish pattern, if you are already bearish and you something happens, you dump big time. Beautiful. Sell all your Bitcoin, he said, and everyone always does the opposite to make money. Actually, what's your target for this move up? Yeah, we can talk about targets. From my last, well, we are already hitting it. 18.3 was one, 18.9. It's pretty straightforward. Let's go here to the weekly time frame. We are already hitting one major level. I actually got two levels, but you know, best case scenario, we close above this 20 moving average on the weekly time frame. I think that's the best case scenario. You see that we are hitting this 20 moving average on the dollar up here. 18.397. That's a major level to break. Now if we get above that, not only did we break the 20 moving average, there is also a whole bunch of resistance line and trend lines that we are breaking so bullishly towards upside. It's gonna be beautiful, guys. It's gonna be beautiful. But beside this level up here, there are two levels up here as well, and these are at 18.8. This at 18.8, and the next one up here is at something like 19.3. So these three levels, like which level is gonna, you know, give us, you know, pullback or stuff like that, you know, nobody knows. But one of the major levels is at 18.4, 18.3, give or take. That's one of the major levels. So the question is whether, you know, it can manage to actually break out of that. And right now it is trying to doing that, and I really like this, you know, fake out up here. Right now it's coming up here towards the upside, so we're gonna see it needs to break these levels a little bit harder up here than that. And then I mean, look at up here. It came to this level up here, but maybe it's a little bit lower than my line. I think it's this one up here, you know, 385. I don't know why. Maybe it's from some other change, but you can see here it touches these two, you know, weeks exactly on the same place. And now this part over here has been just, you know, hugging this major resistance level. And the question right now is, can it right now break this towards the upside? Because if it does, maybe it's gonna be 18.7, maybe it's gonna be 19.3. Like, how high can we go with this move towards the upside? I mean, right now that might be, you know, 5.6% move. Is it unthinkable that Bitcoin can do 5.6% move towards the upside? Definitely not. It can definitely can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. If it breaks 18.450, we do. If it breaks, yeah, I mean, I cannot even dream. But guys, but we need a weekly close. Just going up to 19.3 doesn't do anything. You gotta understand how technical analysis work. You know, pulling up with a wick, overshooting targets, exploding to the moon means nothing if you cannot close above the resistance level, above the super or below support levels. You need to close above certain levels, and right now we need to close above these levels. We need to close above 18.4, we need to close above 18.8, we need to close above 19.3, right? We need to close above these levels to actually be super bullish. So that's still 3 days left, so anything can happen in 3 days and 10 hours. I mean, you know, it takes a little while, but if he can do it, it's gonna be majestic, guys. Rothstein, Gort, maybe you should, guys, go and take a, cup of coffee, talk about Bitcoin stuff. I think you two guys are gonna, get along very nicely, And if that goes well, invite us to the, to the ceremony. There we go, very nice. And my ape, we gotta double check the ape. We gotta double check. It's holding above the resistance up here, which is very nice. Only 21 likes, 123 people watching. Look, come on, people, hit the like button. Like, what's wrong with you guys? What's wrong? It's like one button. Right now, how did I lose a like button? It was 21 likes. Right now, it's 20 likes. I don't know. Imagine you don't like Cyprian. Laugh like Eddie Murphy and I like low. I need your like. Anything for like. I hit like twice. Gort. Bitcoin 2%, 2.5% up. Is still pumping towards the upside. Divergence, no divergence. Bitcoin doesn't care. This is 5-minute divergence. Even worse. Up here, we got divergence up here on 50-minute chart. 30-minute chart divergence, 1 hourly up here, still climbing up here. There is, big divergence up here. So it might hit some kind of resistance eventually, but right now it looks like it's pumping. Not bad, Eddie. I try my best. There we go. DXY still dumping. It might have seen some kind of bottom down here. It might actually recover back right now. And my ape is not playing out. Maybe it's gonna do this and then this move. that would be a wreckage. But guys, I gotta, before we I gotta ask you a question. Okay, answer the poll, guys. Answer the poll. Do we have any kind of double digit, up here? Gala is up 10%. Gala is up 10%. You remember what I said about Gala? It was going down here, and I said people like, yeah, everybody thinks this is gonna drop down, and I was like, nice, it's gonna pump. Why? Because in bull markets everything pumps, guys. In bull markets everything pumps. Every time people think, it's finished, it's gonna go down. No, it pulls back and continues. Thanks to people like Gort, I make money. If it drops now again to below 75, I will get a rope. Nah, you won't do that. What more? Alb is up 8.85%. Celsius is down 11%, but this thing is like volatile like crap. Mover is up 12% on the daily. Moves. Do we have anything double digit yet? Nah, there is not much double digit. Do we have any kind of high numbers up here besides that? Waves is up 7.6%, coming to the resistance up here. Pulling back big time. Bitcoin 217%. Ethereum 1 point something percent. DXY crept to the floor. And right now I might turn around. And my Cardano also breaking higher up here. We don't care about the variance anymore. The variances doesn't matter to us anymore. This just pump. Let's see up here. Solana up here. Solana looks nice. Solana looks ready, guys. Solana looks bad. Not bad, but like bad. You know what kind of bad I mean? Like, Solana looks bad, I think Solana is actually a very nice, might be very nice a long position somewhere, right? If you enter at the right place. Are these CPR number bullish? Yes, 64%. Short-term bullish, 42. No, 10%. Now, the people who said no, why would you say no? Why are CPR numbers not bullish? Matic, look at this week up here. Like everything just recovering, you know, instantly towards the upside. Yeah, but volatility is, you know, kicking in big time. Let me see up here AVAX. AVAX actually managed to fall down here a little bit. And right now it's below the resistance up here. CPR was already priced in. But volatility wasn't. So you might be hitting some kind of top. Doesn't matter, guys. The move was legit. The CPR numbers look a little bit bullish, maybe even if it's in the short term. So we already broke some, you know, major levels. And right now, you know, Bitcoin is hitting this... this very important level of resistance, so you know, be careful when it comes to that. Let's just move it up here. There are 3 levels up here, right? You can see up here, you know, touching that 18.3 levels. It needs to get above that. Before we are above that, you know, we can't say actually much. Also, we need to close about on the weekly above these levels. Not, you know, just, you know, getting above and right back below doesn't mean anything. We need to close above these levels. We need to stay above these levels, and increase in bullishness is just gonna go through the roof. Guys, thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna, you know, keep watching my long position. It's up 30% right now, but you know, it has a probability, but let's see last time up here. Did it go back in the channel? No, it's still not back in the channel. I'm gonna, as long as it's not back in the channel, it's fine, because my entry right now is at the bottom of the channel, so you know, it can play out. So I'm gonna let it go a little bit more. When it comes to Bitcoin, you know, can it pull back right now? Well, you know, DXY right now is gonna try to do another one of these moves towards upside. So I'm definitely seeing Bitcoin, you know, pulling back a little bit. But if this also fails up here and continues going down, Bitcoin is just gonna explode, guys. Good day, good life. Bitcoin goes up, everything is nice, sun is shining, you know, birds are singing, blue balls are getting, you know, happy. Thanks everybody for stopping by. You know what to do with the like button, and I'll see you around. By the way, guys, in you know, loud music in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.